Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Terence Crawford, he finally vacates his welterweight belt, or at least one of them. He vacates his WBO belt, which means the new WBO champion will most likely end up being Brandon Norman Jr. Now, Crawford, he hasn't vacated the WBA belt yet, but he's most likely going to be vacating it soon. Right now, Stanionis is the regular WBA champion, which means once Crawford vacates that WBA belt, then Stanionis, he's going to end up being elevated. Now that we know Crawford is not going back down to 147 and he's staying at 154, the welterweight division is wide open for IBF champion Jaron Ennis. Now, Bootsy's not planning on moving up to 154 anytime soon, so that means now he can focus on becoming undisputed at 147. Now, Bob Arum has already said that he wants to make Teofimo Lopez versus Brian Norman Jr. at welterweight, obviously. He said this right after Teo's last fight against Steve Clackett. And now Teofimo, he's saying that he's only going to take the fight if he can fight in an arena. But the problem is he's fighting in little theaters right now, little high school basketball gyms that he can't even sell out. So for him to say he'll only take the fight if he can fight in an arena is like him basically saying he'll only fight Devin Haney if he gets $10 million or $20 million, something he was saying before Devin Haney lost to somebody on steroids. So we can't take anything Teofimo Lopez says seriously, and I'm sure Bob Arum and Top Rank, they're really frustrated with Teofimo Lopez, but they're not going to share that with the public because he's under his banner. But hopefully, for Jaron Ennis' sake, some of those fighters at 140 will move up to 147 eventually. As for Terence Crawford, he will most likely end up fighting against Virgil Ortiz if Virgil Ortiz takes the fight. Oscar De La Hoya just recently came out and he said, if Virgil Ortiz wants the fight, we'll make it. That doesn't sound too promising. Crawford is also in position to force the winner of Fundora Spence to fight him as well, or at least force them to fight him or vacate the belt. We'll see how that plays out. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers,
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.